That means you have to honor, and I talked about some presidents, and later, and then we were talking, he says, you're not doing a really good job telling me I got to like this president, not this current one, or I'm not no particular, he's just this one president. I said, I didn't say you had to like him. He says, I know you have to honor the office. I said, that's not what Peter says. Peter doesn't say, honor the office of emperor. He says, honor the emperor. Honor the leader. And see, what this does is it really goes into this idea that we have to live in the fact that your king is greater than any other king. That no matter who our president is, your king is greater than that president. No matter who the king is, or who the emperor is, or who the politician is, or who the government is, it doesn't matter, because your king is greater than that. And your kingdom is not of this world. You are a sojourner, you're an exile, you are a citizen of heaven, and you just happen to be living here. So you got to honor the king. You got to honor the emperor. He says you got to honor Nero. You got to honor the person that has my buddy Paul in jail. You got to honor the person that's picking up all your family members and putting them in jail. You got to honor the guy that is completely living outside of the bounds of any recognition of who God is. You know why? Because God is sovereign even over that. I wish I could be like Jesus. How many of you get triggered and you fly off the handle? Any of you fly off the handle people? I'm a fly off the handle dude, right? I'd be like ripping them up one side and down the other. And I just get this picture that Jesus is sitting there and he's listening to this and he goes, okay. Super calm. And he looks at Pilate and he says, look, what you said is true. You have the power to extend me life and extend me death. But just so we're clear, you wouldn't have that power unless my Father in heaven gave it to you. Let's just be clear on who the king is. Let's be clear on who the master is. And let's be clear on who I serve. What if that's how we could handle all of the situations we find ourselves in? Because we were so clear on who we are. We are already victorious. The end is already secure. We are valued not because of what we do or what we will do. We are valued because of who God says we are, and He calls us His kids. What if we were so clear it gave us confidence in who we serve, and we could stand there in confidence and say, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, because I know who I serve. I'm serving my King in heaven, and He's way bigger than you, because after all, look at all the stuff He built just to show us we ain't no big deal. And what if it gave us the courage to respond in grace? We didn't have to get angry. We didn't have to tear people down. We could actually honor those that seem unhonorable. We could actually serve those who seem unservable. Because the cross is not just to save you, it's to shape you. Embrace your victory. Express your freedom. Emulate your Lord. Then you will live a life of kingdom action.